it's streaming. Morning. Sorry, I'm still getting out this bunk. Welcome to another Home Daily Live. I want to say this is number 14. Yes, I think. So, and for all my lives, I usually give like a little 10, 12 minutes with just a good amount of time so anybody who wants to watch has a chance to pick up. So, while I'm sitting here, I'll let y'all look to see where I'm at. I'm going to talk about this in a minute. But just give people a chance to get here and get caught up and whatnot. Okay, what's happening? I was getting the logbook, checking emails, stuff like that. Just getting the day going, you know. So let me go ahead, come over here. Fire this truck up. Make sure she's in neutral. There we go. And let her warm up a little bit. Shouldn't be. Yeah, okay. So what's going on, everybody? I know it's been a while since I've been on here. That's why I said, well, I'll go live. Because I think the last video I did was finishing up Oklahoma, the event and everything. And I'll talk about that when we get rolling today. But nope, not in Oklahoma no more. I'm in Twin Falls, Idaho. Yeah. And I'm not even in the same truck no more. Because that heavy haul, it was just time to park it. You know, that was a thing for the Oklahoma event. So I said, you know what, we're done with it. Let's do some service that needs to be done. And while it's doing that, let me, how to say this, the truck I wanted to get into, I'm gonna have to wait a little while for, and I'll explain why as we get going. But nope, I'm in the original. It's the first truck I've had since it came out, since the game came out. She's been through many paint changes, everything else, but she's still here, still rolling pretty decent. And I'm leased with Gallon. If you can't tell by this big, well, not big, this little behind tanker trailer. And I'm hoping today I either get a dropping hook or, you know, I'm hoping for a dropping hook. Because I'm not a fan of this little 32, 36, whatever it is. Here, we can check. I really need to remember what it is. 30. 32, I thought so. So I'm not a fan of this little 32 trailer. It comes in handy. It came in handy around some of these curves. But you know me, I like the big, longer 52s, 53s, and even in well, not so much the multi-pivots. I like them, but I just like the longer trailers. Yep. So let's get it back on the inside. She should be warmed up now. Yep, thought so. Yep, good to go. Alrighty then. So I need to find a load for the day. But before we do that, let me adjust my seat here. I'm going to talk about two things and then we'll roll. This is S-Crops in Twin Falls, Idaho. It's a great view. That's why I'm going to roll over to that thing in a minute. So I guess that's what I was going to talk about too. So we're going to roll over to that. You could see what they could do for S-Crops. I've never seen an S-Crop scenic view, but it'd be nice to see. But the other thing I want to say about sleeping in this S-Crops, because I delivered yesterday around 6. And I was just too tired. I said, you know what? I asked the people. They said I could park here. So I did. Slept all night. There's not one light out here. And maybe me being a LA boy with lights everywhere and stuff like that. The darkness. And you hear all the machinery. I'll put it like this. I made sure both doors were shut, locked. I pulled my curtain across right there. Make sure it was blacked out. And I'm like, y'all try something up in here. I got some stuff now. So, but yeah, so let's get over here and get this cutscene so I can show you all that. Since we're here, it just seems like perfect timing. So, put that in there. Let me get fuel today. Good tug test. Yep, locked and go. Oh, good to know. I don't think you can go past too much of this. Okay, that's the fun of invisible walls. There you go. There we go. Alright, let's go. Should be able to go now. Yep. Ooh, bumpy. Easy, little more. Alright, crap. There's a big behind rock. I did not know that big behind rock was there. God darn it. Okay, I'm gonna have to do some ghetto stuff now. See, I don't want to jack it that hard, that's why. Easy, squeeze it. Oh, that's what you call squeezing. Yeah, I know, but I did not know that rock was there. Alright, we're good now. Let's see, no one. Hey, my dude out here. What's up? Everyone always working around here. I'm not lying. I think at 3 in the morning, I heard him out here doing all this. I'm like, okay. I mean, I'm from LA, so I'm used to it, but it's just weird when there's no lights and everything. But they have a light. Why didn't they turn that on last night? Whatever. Don't matter to me. And how do I get over to this? There's some man over here getting loaded or unloaded. I'm not sure. Let's see. Keep on swinging. Should get out of first, but I'm not going to. Legit right here, and this is for y'all. My first ever cutscene for my nest crops. I've never done this, so, or viewpoint rather. I call them cutscenes, same thing. But let's see what it's like. We got a lot happening over here. Okay, I think he was getting loaded. No, I think he's getting unloaded. Sorry, he's getting unloaded. Well, not him, but that's what they're doing. They're unloading it. Well, they got all kinds of stuff happening around here. I couldn't sleep and it was so loud. Okay, that was pretty nice. Fire back up. I can check this map real quick. Because I'm trying to get low, but I gotta figure out where I want to park. I want to get out of here. I guess I could go here. Yeah, go over here. What the heck? I'm not going all the way. Y'all gonna y'all mind. I don't know where the map thinks I'm at now, but alright, now I figure out how to get out of here. Hopefully there's no more rocks. Alright, let's see, can I swing? Hopefully. Oh yeah, I think you can. You know what? Seeing that now, it kind of makes me want to see if I can lease on with S-Crops. But I think when at least with Bellflower and Fortune Print, they have so many loads going to S-Crops. It's not even worth doing the whole lease with S-Crops. I can just go do one of them. Yeah, good. Trucks, cars. Coming. Yeah, so I'm still getting used to the 10 speed because I was so used to that Peterbilt with the 18. I love 18 speed, 18 and 13s. Those are my favorites, and I like a 10 speed too. And I could change it in this, but I'm like, you know what, this is what you started with, stick with it, keep it that classic vintage type game. Not vintage, but you know what I mean. That, it started like this, keep it like this, you know. So. There's a thought that came to me last night, and if you do this, if you're in trucking, any of that, you may know about this, you may not, which is owner-operated trucks versus company trucks. And not just to say just in general if you own it or not. Like, I put it like this, I'll give you a prime example. This, I own it, so it makes it an owner-operated truck, my truck. But at the same time, if you actually look at it past that, it's more of a company truck feel than an actual owner-operated truck. And I'll explain what I mean by that. If you look at my last video, actually no, look at any of the Oklahoma videos, that P389, one of my favorite trucks, to me that's an owner-operated truck. It has as many gauges as you can think of, you can check on everything, everything's good, nice setup, cool. Company trucks are more like, they say this one where it gives you the bare minimum stuff. Like, it doesn't even have a trip mileage, which I'm surprised it doesn't, but it doesn't have a trip, doesn't have a transmission, none of that. So it doesn't give you the owner-operated package of gauges. As far as like every other, like the little stuff, it doesn't do that. So don't get me wrong, I love this truck, but it didn't dawn on me until I was thinking about it. Yeah, okay, that explains why I like the 389 a little bit more, because that's got an owner-operated truck feel versus a company truck feel like this one does. Just like, I would say, here, I'll show you when I get over here. I'm going to show you my 3 favorite trucks that to me are owner-operated trucks versus company trucks. Because I have them, I bought them, so they're mine, so they technically are owner-operated trucks, but they're not the feel of an owner-operated truck, if you know what I mean, versus company truck, which I also know because it just dawned on me last night when I was laying in bed. I have some trucks too that are just straight company feel trucks that I own, that I drive. Now, yes, I do have company trucks that I bought that drivers are running, but yeah, it didn't dawn on me till last night. I'm like, shoot, even I got some of them that are like company field trucks. But hey, they do their job, their point. I mean, you put your little touches on it here and there, so I'm not talking about in that sense. I'm talking about just the way the manufacturer made them. Like Peterbilt made this 579, I believe the number is, for more of a company style feel. Look, you got your oil, your water, your fuels, and your air pressure. That's the basic stuff you need, and obviously like your mileage and the RPMs and speedometer. The fact that they even gave you a gear indicator is impressive. But like, look at your, what do you call it, digital display. You get the same water and oil, speed, economy for gas, not even a trip one or a fuel consumption one like the Peterbilt 389, again the owner-operator one, and how much fuel you use in your back. So that's why I said very, no, just call it what it is. Very basic, maybe with a smidge more, and I say just a smidge more for the gear indicator, but not too much more. Where again, if you go look at my Oklahoma mini series, let me turn it real quick. You will tell the difference in gauges and trucks and everything, because that joker had transmission temperature. Shoot, I love that truck so much because it also has a weight gauge, an axle weight gauge. So legit, when you get back into the trailer, it'll show you how much weight is on it. Now, not like digital or nothing like that, but it will show you, and if you know how to read it, you can even tell without even looking at the paperwork and stuff how much weight you got back there. Come to a stop here. Oh, it's a map. Yeah, I'm not the best at floating. It's 10 speed right now. I was good yesterday, but like I said, coming from the 18 to this, I'm still getting used to it, because legit, I just took it out Monday. It's the first load it's been on since Oklahoma. Let's see if we it's not even upshifting. I'm not good at. I'm great at upshifting with this now. It's the downshifting I'm still getting because the range between the 18 and the 10 speed here is very different. So I gotta keep that in mind. This one. There we go. Hey, back it in. Yeah, right about there. 'Cause I'm not gonna be here forever. I'm just sitting here for a moment while I check this board. And show y'all real quick the trucks I said I own, my personal ones that are company trucks versus owner operated trucks. And again, that's coming from the manufacturer, not what you do customize, none of that. I'm just talking about how it comes off the line. Alright, so these are all my trucks. I'm not gonna go in order, just you can tell they're mine because nobody's driving them. Let's start with the obvious one, this one. It's a company. I mean, granted, I gave it a nice color paint job and everything, but again, it's just a company truck. Like, let me see. Do I want? I'll show you. Go in here. Look at this. See, basic gauges and everything like that. Now, I like that they do give you the GPSs, and I will say this one gives you a little bit more. So it's got a little bit more up with it, but still, it's a company style truck, if you will. So yeah, that's one of mine. That's I consider a company. It's still mine. It's an own operated truck. That's why I try and customize and get when I get these and I feel like they're the company style trucks, I give them the highest features you can. That's why I want to say. Let me go back real quick. This had the exclusive or the elite. Yeah, there we go. Now I think they have like the digital. I'm not doing that. And even those are starting to be in a lot of company trucks. So, but that's one I consider a company truck. I don't really consider the Kenworth this one. Well, I think I haven't been in one so long. That's the fun of online. You can just jump and look at crap. I can't really. Yeah, I would call this. Like I said, they have some with a little bit more, so I would call that one. So those are two of mine that I would call. Ones I wouldn't call one is like this one. International, I love this truck. One of my favorites. Because you get in here, you look at the gauge on this. Look at this. All kinds of stuff. You got the air pressures, obviously, but you got your fuel, and then you got all. So this is what I mean the difference between owner, like company style trucks versus owner operated trucks. See, look at all the gauge cluster. And I'm not even going to show you the P389. Like I said, look at Oklahoma for that. The Oklahoma miniseries. But I know for sure the other truck I love is my Western stuff. No, not that one. I like this one, but that's not the one I was thinking of. Where's the one I was thinking of off the top of my head last night? Oh, that's right. They switch you automatically. Where is it? Wait, come on. Where are you, baby? 49. Oh, there it is. That one. I know I keep talking about this. It's just because I love this truck. She's like my baby truck. But look at this. Oh, my goodness. All the gauges. You can tell not every little thing, but you know what I mean. This feels like an owner-operated truck. You got that, all the switches, and give you a lot of options. So, yeah, just something that was on my mind last night I wanted to share with y'all because you don't hear people talk about this. So, let me see what I'm doing now. Yeah, I guess I'll check the board now. Check the board now. Oh, that's what I need to do. I need to. Bear with me one moment. Had to find some paperwork. Let's see, nope, I'm still with. And yes, paper. People don't believe me when I say. People like, oh, he ain't doing nothing. He lied. I'm not lying, people. Why do I have? I'll give you a little tidbit. This really should be for my podcast, but I'll tell you like this. if you always try and make yourself look good to keep up with other people or do that, you'll never get to where you want to be. It's a further explained podcast for one day, but that is the truth. Just keep that in mind. If you got a lot to impress and everything like that, you'll never get to that level of joy, content, all that you're looking for by doing that. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Let's see. 42 AMT. What am I with now? Gallon. Gallon lease. Yeah, I had to find the paperwork because I want to see what their sister companies are and the ones they have contracts with to see where I'm at. Because when I looked yesterday, based on just the trailer, you can do that under gallon and everything. As far as cargo, Twin Falls doesn't offer nothing. Now, it could be because it's short. I'm not sure. That's why I wish I was on a longer one, but the closest I would get is Pocatello, and that's fine. I thought when looking at the map, it was like an hour, like 2 hours. But see, I hate deadheading or just empty in general, just wasting fuel over 100 miles. I try not to do that as much as I can. So that's why I say, let me pull out this and see what they have for their sister company so I can, if we're lucky, get a drop and hook. Alright, so let's see what their sister companies are. Let's see. Rail Export, Chemzo, Volts and Motors, Sell Goods, Wallbud. Okay, they got Wallbud. Good. Those are the two big ones I like. Sell Goods and Wallbud. And they got Bushnell Farms, Plaster and Sons, and HMS. Oh, very nice. So I couldn't get an S-Cross if I wanted to right now, which is fine. But, okay, cool. So I can look at Wallbuds and Sell Goods for this. So, let's see what they got. Tablewell, Huntsville, Washington. See, my plan is I'm done for the week, per se. I know it's only Wednesday, but I made more than I need to for the minimum because the last week, so much rollover. So I'm done. I don't need to be pushing hard, so I'm really trying to head back home. So that's why I'm not trying to get over to Washington. It's not so much about the money now. It's more about getting home, getting in the right direction. Because the following week, what's that? Where's my paper? Sorry, I had to find my calendar. The following week, crap. August 21st through the 27th, I'm taking off all that week. Yeah, I'm taking off because after I got done with Oklahoma, I was off for 4 days pretty much because I delivered that Wednesday, and then I came back Monday, which is where I'm here now. So next week I'm gonna be off all week, so that's why I'm like, that'd be perfect. Just get home and be off the whole week after. Now, if I'm lucky, I can get one headed straight down, which will give me a lot more rollovers. So that week I'm off, I can just count it for that. But that's another video. I think I explained that one time before, so I ain't gonna bore you with that. All right, so let's see what they got. But New Mexico, no. And we are not looking good. Nope. And nope. Gosh darn. I did not want to go in. And they do have an S-Corps. And it's going to Bakersfield. See, that's not one of the... It's just the contracts. I mean, I guess I could call... You know what, let me call. And that's how it works sometimes, so... Alright, now I got 5 gallons. Dispatch and all that. So, bam. There it is. I think that's the line. So let's call them up. Just to show y'all when I say stuff, I'm not lying. I'm not gonna let y'all hear all the conversation, but yes, this is X. Driver number, actually, no, sorry. That was a different company. Truck number 1212. I'm calling because I see on y'all's board under y'all's authority that y'all have that there is a load available from S Crops, but I know that's not one of the sister companies y'all usually pull from. So I was calling just like I delivered to them. Is there any way you can give me authority to take it from them to head back home? It's an in a contract. Twin Falls, Idaho. It's a drop and hook. It says it's a beet harvester, and I don't have, I don't get the trip number or nothing like that yet. Yeah, no, no, you have to forgive me. It's early. It's early. Okay, so I could take it, but my normal percentage rate would be cut in half because it's not something y'all usually associate with. Yeah, but it's still my truck. Okay, yeah, just let me know. They always got you on hold for something, but I can understand. Hey, at least she's asking people. At least she's asking, finding out. Because like some companies I know do, but I haven't been with Gallon in a while, and I was just with them the first time last month, a couple months ago or something. I don't know. It's in the video, but yes, okay, okay, yeah. So if you can put me on that, I hate the little bit of pay cut, but I'm trying to get home, so and it fits perfectly. So okay, and you'll send it to my email. Yes, that's correct. Okay, thank you for all your help. I'll be looking for that email so I can get all the information and pick this up. Okay, thank you. Have a good one. Again, y'all think I lied. Okay, so now I'm just waiting for email. They usually are pretty quick, so let me go ahead and say the destination first. Yeah, no, but I gotta figure out where I'm gonna drop this first. Let me see. As a matter of fact, you know what I'm gonna do? Let me see. Let's see. Bam, bam, bam. Twin Falls, the Mac dealership. So I'll send an email. I'm gonna drop it right here. Drop it right here. So I'll send the email. Let them know where it's at, where they can pick it up. Let's see. And don't. I can hear some people now thinking you gonna do this live all the way down. No. Once this email comes, I go get the load and everything. I'm gonna stop around. Oh goodness, where am I gonna stop at? That's a good question because I still gotta go get it and do everything. I'm gonna say Eli's 5 hours. Okay, that's not too bad. You know what? I'm gonna probably stop at Eli. Swinging. Yep, that's what I'm gonna do. Get there, stop at Eli, and then I'll cut the live out. I wasn't trying to make this a super long live. Just wanted to get outreach with y'all, give y'all some updates on stuff. So let's see here. Do the email. Sorry, I'm typing out here, so you have to bear with me 1 second. Well, I mean, it's live, so you know how it works when it goes live. Oh, I think that's the email for the information. Cool. This turned out to be a good day. I forgot my ringtone was on. So, hey, so I got the email, got the info. I'll fill all the info out when we get over here. Let me finish. Location, trailer number. What is the trailer number? Excuse me. See, this is all the stuff you don't see when I do the home daily edited ones. A lot more goes into this than people realize. Trailer number GAL324. So put that there. There, and that should be everything. Alright, that should be everything. Cool. Alright, so let's go ahead and get this load. I got the info just now, as you heard. Do that and that. Alright, ease out slowly. Oh, that's a horrible way to start. Heard the clip, so we're good to go. So let's roll. See, I can upshift all day long. So that downshift, and I'm not the greatest with. But I learned how to do it. See, I can get it. I hate grinding that much, but I know how to do it. Alright, so let's see. Oh man, I will say, that's a little too loud, but that's okay. I will say, don't get me wrong, I love World of Truck events when I get to do mini series like that, stuff like that. I love doing them. I love when I get to do them, but at the same time, it makes me appreciate when I get back to normal like this per se, where at least certain income I'm looking for, certain miles I'm looking for, stuff like that. So they both have their perks, but it does make when I get back to at least it's like gallon, like my, I don't want to say common, but like the stuff I know more per se than when I get to World of Truck events. I'm figuring out where to go, stuff like that. It's nice to get back to normal every now and then. Definitely is a nice feeling. Now granted, I feel bad for Gallon because let's see, not next week, not the following week, I don't know, sometime before the end of the year. Well, I don't know, we'll see, because they have local too. Ah, crap, I don't know about that. So am I missing my time? I don't know, we'll play that by ear, because usually during the end of the year, it's Pete Flipson I lease to, because they're local. And then this year it's going to be because I started with Bellflower's local. When was it, late last year I started with Bellflower? I don't know, whenever I started with them though, they have a local. And now Gallon has a local, so we'll see. I got something to look at now when I get home and I'm off next week. Because I might just stick with Gallon. Was it August? Nope, can't do that. That's way too long. I mean, nothing against them, I'm sure they work great and everything, they would come in fine. But I think I've said this before, there's so much out here to do and offer and everything else like that. I don't want to get locked into just one thing. That's why I have so many leases I'm leased to. That's why I'm always got my eye open for the next available one. Prime example, Oklahoma, the Central Civil Work, which I mean is pretty much just a sister company, Municipal Waste, but it's still something different. If I had to look at their information, I want to say their minimum I have to make for that week is a little bit less. I don't know, I have to look. So they're sisters, but they're a little different. But still, that's the fun of it. You get to be able to say, you got all of it. You get to experience more, you know. That's something I see a lot of drivers doing on here. Don't do. They just come out, grab something, and go. And that's fine. You do you. I'm not knocking it, but there's a reason. How to put it? There's a reason. A, this channel keeps going, and B, I put so much into it. I make it my own. And again, that's another podcast out there. Go look at it on Words with X. Make your own fun. Glad I'm not doing nothing right now. What the heck? Ah, did I miss a turn? I did. Gosh darn it. What did I miss a turn at? It turned out to be a lot longer than I planned. I'm going to swing into this as well. Actually, I'm going to swing in and look at something real quick because I might still have battery for something else. Swing in here. Hey, well, you you notice where we started, not planned. Alright, so I think I messed up and left the GPS router for both that and that. So, see that. Go back to the freight market. Hope I didn't lose the load with that little. Nope, it's still right there. Oh no, these are scraps. That just shows you I was all kinds of off in my thoughts. Oh, so that's perfect. I want to say we might be really. This was good. I love when I get to do some live. This stuff just works out. Because I did not plan this at all. Which would make sense where it's coming from. And that was the whole reason I called. You can tell it's still early for me. Okay. Well, that works perfectly then. I did not plan this. It just happened. That's why you gotta love live. Sometimes stuff just happens. I'm glad I went live today. That was good. That was good. It's perfect. Perfect all the way around. And even better from what I said earlier where I said I wanted to take some from S crops. That's good. That legit was not planned. I thought it was picking up from like Plaster and Sons or Home Store or something like that. That works even better. Works even better. We need to get fuel too. Alright, so let's pull in here. So, and because it's live, I'm not gonna cut it out. It'd be nice if I didn't leave it in gear, but so do that. I'm gonna do all the paperwork and stuff. So, and that will take a minute. Oh no, I need food. Scared the crap out of me. I'm like, no, they set it up. I have the numbers. So okay, scared the crap out of me for a second. So alright, I'm gonna do all this paperwork, and you gotta pee, go to the bathroom, get something to drink. Go ahead. Oh, very nice. And a contract. I forgot that when I looked and called it all up. Oh, that makes it easy. Heavy is all outdoor, but I've hauled heavier, so it's not too bad. Just gonna kill my fuel. Alright, that takes care of that. I'll do the other part of it when I stop and finish the live and all that. Y'all need to sit here for all that. Alright, so take job. Because you, yeah, no, continue, there we go. Cool, cool, cool. Start it up. Now where is she? Where are you? Where are you? Dorothy? Where is it though? Where is she? See it on the map. I think I just passed it. Oh no, I think I'm coming right up on. Oh yeah, there she is. Oh goody, this should be fun. Oh goody, this should be fun. And it's not the multi-pivot, it's where they have it. Yeah, ironically too, I think this is what we saw in the cutscene. But it's not the multi-pivot, it's where they have it. And I'm trying to figure out now how the heck I'm gonna get it out. It's not this turn sharp. Okay, it's not as bad as I thought. Let's say they know we'd have to take it out while they put it here, but okay, so I can just swing out that way. Okay, ooh, scared the crap out of me for a second. Alright, so go here. Alright, so trying to angle it so I can get it to still be kind of cocked with it. Nope, that's I don't usually cock back into it, but this way I have more swing to cut it on it. See if I can back it in a little bit more, go slow with it. If I don't get this time, I'm gonna do the good old fashioned get out and vote. Let's see where I'm at. Yeah, I'm awesome. Alright, so you don't know, get out and look. That's a classic thing any driver should do. So let's see. Alright, so you're thinking there. I gotta come over a little bit to the left. And if I can't get it, my next plan is to just do it straight. Because I know I could. I was trying to help myself out, but the whole thing I've learned from there we go. I knew I could get it. I didn't know for sure. Well, I know I could if I kept at it, but the whole thing I've learned from the past, sometimes trying to do easy doesn't always make it a little bit easier for you. So, alright, let me do this, and this. Do this pre-trip of the trailer, make sure ain't nothing crazy, crooked, nothing. Pretty good. Pretty good. And just lock in. Get back in here, do my logbook real fast. Again, stuff you don't see on the edited versions. Okay, we are good to roll. I just finished up all the logbook, and because in the past I've had stuff go wrong right when it gets to good going. A lot of times, usually after I get the loads, I'd save it just to be safe. Make sure it doesn't get lost, because I've had it happen, so don't knock it. Alright, so that's that and that. Let me just show the map real quick. Yep, like I said, around Eli's when I'll kill the video. I need to get fuel. I'll have to figure out where the heck I'm gonna do that at. I don't know, I'll play that by ear. I'll play that by ear. By Eli's where I'm gonna probably. I forget, I guess. Yeah, I guess I'll go here. See, I don't want to do that because that'll screw up my flow. I don't know, maybe I'll just follow that route in general. It'll be a little more hectic. Maybe I'll just follow in general because it's not due until Thursday night. So yeah, so maybe I'll just do that. I'll just follow that. Okay, so all that's good. We're all set up. Get rolling here. I'm sure people like that. Yeah. But that's showing you behind the scenes and everything else like that, because trucking is not just jumping in and driving. I think I said this in the video before. Actually, trucking is a lot of waiting. Alright, let's squeeze this big mama tama out of here. I'm in big. Big and heavy. I forgot how I can get out. Yeah, I hope this is the way to get out. If not, then I just bit myself in the behind. Okay, I guess it is. Oh yeah, because the choice is left. Okay. I said, if not, I just really bit myself in the behind. I said it before, I'm sure, and I'll say it again. With these trailers, you really don't have much room to make mistakes. Ain't like that little shorty I had, or dry vans with just single one axle, or not multi pivots like this, just the one coupling. You don't have a lot of room to swing around and do stuff. Alright, so easy. Take this a little bit. Good. Alright, no one coming, no one coming. It just must not like this road, I guess. Nope. Nope. I love that clutch play. I have it on the screen because I want to show y'all something too. See how it says 816 and the distance is only 760? I still gotta get fuel because that doesn't account for how much weight you have and everything else. So. Yeah, it may say that I have enough and don't need fuel, but I know I'm gonna need fuel. I mean, just in general, I need fuel regardless, but because of all this weight, I know that will blow through that more than what the average is saying. And we are off, baby, let's roll. I cannot wait till I think, because I told you in the beginning of this live, I couldn't get into the truck I wanted because it's getting work done, and that's my Copper Beast. He's in the videos way back. Go look at the videos. But ever since all the contracts and stuff got opened up for new modifications and everything, I said, oh yeah, she's gonna get an upgrade. So I did that last week when I was off. Was at the shop telling what I want, all that, and it's gonna look good. It's gonna look good, but it ain't gonna be ready till like the 1st of September, I think he said, which is fine. Hey, that's fine. I want it done right, not fast. Like an old saying I heard one time, if you never heard this, it's called the triangle of, I don't know what it is, but it's a triangle form. And you can have it good, fast, and cheap, okay? But the problem is, because of the triangle, you can't have it all. You can have it good and fast, it won't be cheap. You can have it fast and cheap, it won't be good. And you can have it good and cheap, it won't be fast. So, me personally, I was like, you know what? I have a business account, so I'm working all the time. Make it good, make it cheap. I don't need to be fast, you know. So that's why it's waiting. So I'm waiting for it. But look out on the videos for this. It will be in the home daily just to show you the difference between what it used to look like and what it looks like now. And I love all the, yeah, it's gonna look good. Just put it like that, it's gonna look good. Look at that. That fuel is going down like crazy. So I left it up to show you I wasn't lying when I said this. I said it a minute ago. Nevada, baby. I don't know why I'm bumping. I don't live in Nevada. Nevada's not bad per se. It's a great state if you gotta go through and get a delivery to and everything. But the problem is, as you can see, there's just not much to see, and they don't have a lot of. I mean, depending on where you go, sometimes like northern Nevada does not, like lower part, if you will. Oh, this is northern actually, sorry. So this would have something, but some parts don't. I've been in Nevada plenty of times trying to get out. It took a while. Trying to get this big mama tone slowed down. I don't need another ticket. I just got one on Tuesday. Whew. So I'm gonna ask y'all drivers who do this out here driving and whatnot, what are y'all preferences versus, do y'all like automatics or do you like manuals? Because me personally, I'm an old school boy. I can't help it. I like what I like, and to me it just feels like I get more control with automatic. So you know what I like? Automatic. To this day, I don't think there's one truck I own that's automatic. I think I bought a few company trucks automatic because I know that it's an industry where it's going through stuff like that. But not for me. I'm just curious, you're driving, you out here with me doing all this stuff like this. What do you prefer and why? Leave a comment, because it just, I've never, I mean, I get to a certain extent why the automatic. It's easy, it's simple. You don't have to really be thinking about stuff like when the shit, and I hope this car lets me go, but thank you. So you don't have to think about all that. So I get it's easier, but to me, automatics, you just don't get that control like you can with a manual like this. I see how I'm going now, automatic will keep pushing. Actually, they probably have me lower, but I can keep pushing it, low RPMs. Actually, no, I think it's higher RPMs. Yeah, higher RPMs. Me, I like the low RPMs, but I remember, what was it? Earlier this year, a driver told me higher RPMs for towing stuff, trucks, trails, all that, actually helps it better. So I'm like, alright, I gotta get out the mindset, lower is better. But either way, I can control where I want it at as far as shifting and everything. Whereas on automatic, you can't. It's just like going up this hill. I can't tell you how many people I've ridden with, driven convoy, stuff like that, that we get going on the hill like this, the automatic has some slowing down. Because I'm manual, are they bringing it down anyway? But yeah, I still want to get somebody on here, do a home daily live with me, just to run the way I do it. Give you a sense of what you could do in here instead of just jumping in and running. It's very... I do it in a very different way because I drive trucks in reality. I know how to incorporate it into all this. It's very different doing it this way because I've done the whole just jump in and run. It's interesting, not that appealing to me. Boy, Tinker, you're taking... Oh, do not tell me you were going to sit here and say you can't go because I'm slightly over the line. I'm not even near the line. What are you doing, Tinker? That's as much as I'm going. If you don't go from... Okay, there we go. Dude, Tinker, you are really messing this up. I better not... You know what? I'm going on this light. I don't care. Oh my goodness, y'all are... See, if this was a home daily edit, this would have been edited out because this is ridiculous. But this... That's why I love live sometimes. Shows you stuff that you don't see on the edited versions. Watching wonders how to get around that. Like I said to the driver, I was just a little too close to my line, so he didn't have enough room to get by. You saw I just backed up a little. They thought it was good and kept on going. That's what I'm saying. If you got questions, come to me because I look at this past just jumping and go. You hear me say that a lot in all my videos. It's a pet peeve of mine. But ask me questions. I answered the question with somebody. That's just last night online. They were asking about the Oklahoma thing, the event, and why they only had 9 out of 10. And he was showing me his logs and everything. And I said, well, you know what I've done ever since? I think it was Oregon, actually. No, Washington. Washington came out. And I was doing the work for them. Write down every city. Well, not every city, just cities you want to go to. Because Oklahoma was special. They only had 10 cities. You only need 10. I know Texas, you needed 15. And I think Texas has like 25. I don't know. The point is, write down the cities you want to go to meet that minimum they need for the Water Trucks event. And check them off as you deliver to them. Just to ensure that it's been delivered. It should say it on the thing, but in case it doesn't, you write it down, that way you know where you've been, stuff like that. Heck, just this morning I just threw away my one for Oklahoma because I had one for Oklahoma, and that's how I knew where I needed to go, what I needed, etc., etc., etc. So ask me some stuff. You'd be surprised how many people I've helped over the years. The fun town, 30 miles per hour. Doubles. Me, I would have taken a little bit wider, so I wouldn't have to cut it that hard, but that's just my opinion. When I'm driving, I told somebody this the other day. There's a right way, yes, but how you do that right way varies from driver to driver. Just like when I talk about the pet peeve of just jumping in and going. Yeah, that's nothing wrong with it. You achieve the same goal, you're delivering, you meet goal and everything like that, but doing it the way I do is how I like to do it. Works for me. making sure. I'd still like to sound quality check my lives just to make sure it's picking up my voice and gets me and everything, and it's not too loud versus the truck and engine and the mic and everything. Truck parking 1 mile ahead. I guess I'll stop there, stop for the live. I was trying to get it down to Eli, help myself, but I got everything accomplished. Told y'all stuff, what's coming up. So this is more like an update type thing. I need to James. Just say hi to y'all. Oh, there's a funky behind trucks parking. Truck parking though, but hey, it works. Does a job and has plenty of room to get me out with this big multi-pivot. And stop right there. Well, I thank y'all for watching with me. I'm not sure how long it's been. I don't know. I could look, but I never really know until I get on there. So, but thank y'all for watching with me, riding with me on this live. I will have another home daily out edited soon, so you don't have to sit and see me do paperwork and all that type of stuff. Yeah. Show y'all the truck one more time. And I'm trying to think of anything else I want to say before I cut y'all off. Not that I can think of. Like I said, I'm trying to get someone else to ride with me on my home daily segment. So if you're interested, you know the YouTube. You can message me. You can get in contact for that if you do this. There will be another home daily edited coming out soon, so be on the lookout for that. Other than that, y'all take it easy today. Have a great day, and I will holler at y'all next time. Take it easy.